had the windows open in the morning, and then I got muzzle pumping in. Good job. Yeah. Oh, I got some rock.
You guys got it right with this. It's gonna be raining out today.
Yeah.
You all right?
Fine. Yeah, Dad. What's wrong?
What's the matter? Bacon?
Yeah, and they said thunderstorm.
Why didn't we make the second night here? Yeah.
You know, it's too bad you couldn't cancel it. That's what High said, yeah, but it would have been closed. You have to pick it up before.
Did I move up enough clothes?
I know, where'd you get it? Oh, the bakeries are closed.
Sure.
Oh, right, sure. Right. And you know, I said to High,
Look, you got company, Snowy.
drink so much, maybe I won't this time, you know, and get something else. And he
What
was
that's
like
doing?
so excited, Laura.
You got a set.
No, you gotta. Okay, that's the Seder table now. All prepared.
Do you want to take it off?
Mom went ahead and taking off the stuff then so you can see what kind of food and delicacies that she prepared with. The paper is safe because later we use the paper. We gotta go somewhere, so we use it. That's it.
Hi, Mel.
Hey. Hi, Russ.
Smells good.
Did you get out early, Ted? No.
Yeah.
Pretty. So what was the holdup?
Hi.
Leslie,
You?
Did you bring your tape?
No.
What tape?
Lie down and fell asleep.
No. Your father wanted to leave it there last night.
Not my fault.
You saw my Drew's tape?
What? No. You didn't take it?
He said Dennis wanted to leave it there last night. I said you wanted to look at it.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, like love.
Tape?
Yeah,
No.
right.
Oh, maybe.
No, you can take to him.
Yeah.
In a family. You can take to him. Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, let's do it. This is a wrap.
Okay. Sabri man rabban rabbi say. Ruch dan en point very free gofen. Ruch dan en point ma sheba da von Nicole Amin, Ramon Nicole Shine, che sono di so. Partita ma non ba ba, ma di mo simple casi do lo so so nesse chega ga ma sai today. So ma geen zin meer voor de zeker ik juist iets Troy en keep on the gaat er zo ik daar zo Nicole Amin. Maar ik kort voor die bob zo zijn in Kalton, zo nou in Kadej, veel was maar nee. Probably meer gewoon, if you want to be going last man as they. Ha, you can have a drink.
I got you.
You can have a drink.
Us too?
No.
only those who say are allowed.
You go according with your agenda. Now Grandpa will say it.
Well, second night is only one time say.
This.
Somebody you know whatever I say. We're going to turn around and hand them go away for your girlfriend. We're going to turn around and hand them out, call my chef, I'll up on them, make call me, that's one of those. What am I talking? What am I reading here? I chef, I'll up on them, make call. I'm going to be calling, I'm showing for the channel, me so I saw, my teacher, I don't know, I'm hand them a yellow. Yeah, they were simple, I got mine, that's what it is, yeah, I got myself there. So I'm sure I've seen them, because it's there for the people strange. Ивано Хантов е Соня Кадашин Никола Мим. Умой един качукова, земпро за Соня Халтоно. Оро Халтоной, Каш, и Соевият мой. Оро Халтоной, Енмел Холон, Кесияна Бекимони, Гьон Лазманазе.
Oh, mine.
Rabban Boyside. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam b'rei b'riah gofen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher Bochabolim Mikol Olam V'Romamonim Mikol Asam. The Kiddushan, the Mitzvah Sam. Don't you dare.
I'm not going to. You're standing up. Never mind.
Baki Telano. Adonai Eloheinu b'Ha'avo Moadim L'Simcho Chavim Uzmanim L'Sasam.
Come on.
Esyon Chag HaMatzot Hazeh. Zaman Cheruseinu Mifakod Zecha L'Tzias Mitzroyim.
On tape?
Ki Yivono L'Chator.
I'm not doing it.
Yisona Kidashor Mikol Olam. U'Moadei Goshachov V'Simcho Sosan Chaltono Baruch atah Adonai V'Kadesh Yisrael Manim.
can get them for me.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'echianu b'kimonu v'higianu lazman hazeh.
Oh my.
Amen.
So,
Spend
Same
a lot of time interpreting everything, and each year was different.
Go
That was
Lord.
different, there was a
Story.
similarity, but it was different. There was no such thing as, no, no.
Grandpa used to do the same thing.
Oh, I know.
He took the history of it very seriously. Matter of fact, on the fourth question they were asked, after each phrase of the questions, he described the meaning of those.
He said in Yiddish.
Well, he did both.
Yes, the kasha is.
Shop right.
Yeah.
That answer. It's important. She played it for last night. Isn't that nice? I said to him, I know
Go
I
down,
said,
you
give
know,
your mother
No.
a kiss for me. She said, I will as soon as I hang up.
Okay, carpets. Head of the house, take some carpets, posse, try to ditch it, so what, do to the prestige. And do the
I think
prestige.
he's eating.
Who's hungry?
Ross is, obviously. I'm not.
You ever try to buy a pound of carpets?
All right.
Yeah, they don't think they move too fast in the water.
This table looks so small after you were
Yes,
here.
doesn't
Box
it?
upstairs, okay.
And that's a big table, considering.
I was trying to
Yes,
think.
pass it down.
Yeah.
Well, we'll help us expedite this.
Trying to think how many we had, because we used to have sometimes Uncle Vivian
That's all.
and the Rose there too.
Miriam Ross.
What'd you say about not
For
talking?
whatever, honey.
What'd you say about not
Yeah,
talking?
Miriam, you gotta give her a big piece.
I think
Okay, let's all say it broken out.
Baruch
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu haolam, borei Adamo. Okay, now we break the middle matzah. You need right in the camera's way.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because the camera's gonna know where I'm putting this. You're gonna get the $50.
Your
Oh,
father
it came
did.
down. In cheapsteak.
Jim moved into our house last night.
Mm-hmm.
We Sam?
Nope.
I knew you'd say that.
Okay, now I broke that. Now what do I do with it?
Pick it up.
Break the middle matzah.
It's double or nothing
Oh,
tonight.
All right, now you pick up
Balakwa,
the... Okay.
$200.
Well, Miriam, you gonna be looking for it?
Yeah, tonight it's only you two,
I need
so if they
gambling
can
money.
find it.
All more Anya
I need
Dia.
a vacation.
Ohalnu.
What'd you think on Saturday, Miriam? What'd you think on Saturday?
Detroit, Paul, Deeping, Yesay, Yekul, Cole, Deep, oh boy.
Yep, you'll get his money.
Dietrich, Yesay, Yitzhak, Oshator, Okor, Shor, Abor, Bar, Or, Israel, oh boy, Oshator,
Boy, in there.
Ade, Oshona, Abor, B'nai, Waving. Okay, fill the cups of wine, the second cup of wine. We didn't have the first cup, but we filled the second cup already.
All right, well, lift it up. and-
Now who says the questions?
Russ. Susan.
Susan, do the question.
Mommy wanna eat.
All right, wait, I'll do it
Susan,
first.
Tell mommy
I'll do
what.
it.
I'm not doing it.
Go ahead.
Every year.
Halilo. שבכל הלילות אנו אוכלים חמץ.
Chomei Matzah.
מצה. הלילה הזה כולו מצה, שבכל הלילות אנו אוכלים שאר ירקות. הלילה הזה מרור.
שבכל הלילות אנו אוכלים. שבכל הלילות איננו מפילים אפילו פעם אחת, הלילה הזה כפעם. שבכל הלילות אנו אוכלים בין
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Great.
For that you get $20,000.
Let's go.
And understanding, all of us learned in the law, it nevertheless would be incumbent upon us to speak the departure from Egypt, and all those who speak of the departure from Egypt are accounted praiseworthy. And it is related of Rabbi Eliza,
Yes.
Rabbi Joshua, Rabbi Eleazar, and the son of Azira, Rabbi Akiva, and Rabbi Tarfon, that they once met on the night of Passover in Ben Barak, and spoke of the departure from Egypt all that night until their disciples came, and said thus, Masters, the time hath arrived to read the morning Shema. Rabbi Elazar, the son of Azariah, said, "Verily I am like a man of 70 years of age, yet I was not able to prove that the narration of the departure from Egypt should be made at night, until the son of Zoma proved it from the following words of Scripture. That thou mayest remember the day of thy going forth from Egypt, all of the days of thy life. The days of thy life," said he, refer to the days alone, but all of the days of thy life include the nights also. The doctors, however, said thus, "The days of thy life refer to the world only, but all the days of thy life include the time of the Messiah."
Right, this part last night?
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did, because I remember correcting you.
I know, it was cute. She always
I like
makes
when you
it hard.
correct. Blessed be he who hath given the law of his people Israel. Blessed be he whose law speaketh distinctly of the 4 different characters of children.
Viz.
I remember that one. Viz. The wise, the wicked, the simple, Dennis, and the one who has no capacity to inquire. What says the wise son? He asks. What are those testimonies, statutes, and judgments which the eternal our God hath commanded me? Then thou shalt instruct him in the laws of the Passover, teaching him that after the Paschal lamb, no dessert ought to be set on the table. What says...
And every daughter you shall save alive. And our oppression, this denotes the severity employed, as it is said, and I have also seen the oppression wherewith the Egyptians oppressed them. Somebody else.
Me.
Okay.
And the Eternal brought us forth from Egypt with a strong hand and with an outstretched arm with great terror with signs wonders. And the Eternal brought us forth from Egypt not by means of an angel, nor by means of seraph, nor by means of a messenger, but the most holy blessed be he in his own glory. As it is said, I will pass through the land of Egypt in this night, and I will smite every firstborn in the land of Egypt, both man and beast, and on all the gods of Egypt I will execute judgment, I the Eternal. I pass through the land of Egypt, I myself not an angel, and I will smite every firstborn. I myself am not a seraph.
Seraph. Accent's wrong.
Seraph, and not small.
Not yet.
And on all the gods of Egypt I will execute judgment. On myself and not a messenger, I the Eternal, I and he, none other. With a strong hand this refers to the pestilence. As it is said, behold the hand of the Eternal is upon thy cattle, which is in the field, upon the horses, upon the asses, upon the camels, upon the oxen, and upon the sheep. Very grievous pestilence. And with an outstretched arm this refers to the sword, as it is said, and a joined sword in his hand stretched out over Jerusalem. And with great terror this refers to the appearance of the divine presence, as it is said, or hath God tried to go and take him unto his nation from the midst of another nation by trials, by signs, and by wonders, and by war, and by strong hand. By outstretched arm and great powers, according to all these... Yeah, I think so.
Come on, Sam.
And
Go straight through it.
According to all the Eternal. Your God did for you in Egypt, and with signs this refers to the rod, which the miracles were performed, as it is said, and thou shalt take this rod in thy hand wherewith thou shalt perform signs. And with wonders this refers to the plague of blood, as it is said, and I will show the wonders in the heavens, and in the earth blood, and the fire of pillars of smoke. Another explanation is thus, with strong hands denotes 2 plagues, with an outstretched arm, 2 more, with great terror, 2 more, with signs, 2 more, with wonders, 2 more. These are the 10 plagues which the holy, blessed be he, brought upon the Egyptians into Egypt.
This.
Okay.
What is that business?
Hey, Mom, wait. She likes this part.
Come on,
Wait.
Eli.
Come on, we're dipping.
Oh, okay. Come on, my finger's marinating in here.
Zeta, Kini, Oro,
The Rabbi Yehuda formed the initial plus.
Desa, Adash, Aha.
Okay.
They're good for next year.
Go ahead, there. You can start now on the other page.
Rabbi Jose.
Rabbi Jose.
one of your
Rabbi
examiners.
Jose, the
Galilean.
Galilean said, "From whence canst thou assert that the Egyptians were smitten with 10 plagues in Egypt, and in the Red Sea they were smitten with 50 plagues?" He thus answered, "Of Egypt it is said, the magician said unto Pharaoh, This is the finger of God. But of the sea it is said, And Israel saw the mighty hand wherewith the Eternal smote the Egyptians, and believed in the Eternal and in his servant Moses. If by the finger only they were smitten with 10 plagues in Egypt, it may be deduced that in the Red Sea they were smitten with 50 plagues." Rabbi Eliezer said, "From whence can it be deduced that every plague which the Most Holy, blessed be He, brought upon the Egyptians in Egypt consisted of 4 different plagues? Because it is said, He sent forth against them the fierceness of His anger, wrath, indignation, and trouble, a band of evil angels. Wrath is 1, indignation 2, trouble 3, and a band of evil angels 4. Third fierceness. Hence it may be deduced that while in Egypt they were smitten with 40 plagues, in the Red Sea they were smitten with 200 plagues. Rabbi Akiva said, "From whence can it be deduced that each plague which the Most Holy, blessed be He, brought upon the Egyptians in Egypt consisted of 5 plagues? Because it is said, He sent forth against them the fierceness of His anger, wrath, indignation, and trouble, a band of evil angels. The fierceness of His anger is 1, wrath is 2, indignation 3, trouble 4, a band of evil angels is 5. Hence it may be deduced that whilst in Egypt they were smitten with 50 plagues, in the Red Sea they were smitten with 250 plagues."
Wow.
Sounds like I just read that.
You did. How many
Oh.
abundant favors have the omnipresent?
That was my thing.
I never get to read this.
If he brought us forth from Egypt and not inflicted judgment upon the Egyptians, it would have been sufficient. If he had inflicted judgment upon them and not executed judgment upon their God, it would have been sufficient. If he had executed judgment upon their God and had not slain their firstborn, it would have been sufficient. If he had slain their firstborn and not bestowed their wealth on us, it would have been sufficient. If he had given us their wealth and not divided the Red Sea for us, it would have been sufficient. If he had divided the Red Sea for us and had not made us pass through it on dry land, it would have been sufficient. If he had made us pass through its midst on dry land and not drowned our oppressors in the sea, it would have been sufficient. If he had drowned our oppressors in the sea, oppressors in it, and had not supplied our necessaries in the wilderness during 40 years, it would have been sufficient. If he had supplied us the necessaries in the wilderness during the 40 years and not fed us with manna, it would have been sufficient. If he had not fed us with manna and had not given us the Sabbath, it would have been sufficient. If he gave us the Sabbath and had not brought us to Mount Sinai, it would have been sufficient. If he had brought us near to Mount Sinai and had not given us the law, it would have been sufficient. If he had not given us the law and had not led us into the land of Israel, it would have been sufficient. If he had not led us into the land of Israel, not built the temple, it would have been sufficient. How much more are we indebted to the manifold bounties of which the omnipresent has bestowed upon us? He brought us forth to Egypt, executed judgment upon the Egyptians and their gods, slew their firstborn, gave us their wealth, divided the sea for us, caused us to pass through a dry midst of dry land, drowned our adversaries in the sea, supplied us with everything during the 40 years, fed us with manna, gave us the Sabbath, led us to Mount Sinai, gave us the law, brought us to the land of Israel, and built holy temple for us to atone for our iniquities. Rabbi Gamaliel said that whoever does not make mention of the 3 things of Passover feast has not done his duty, namely the sacrifice of Passover, the unleavened bread, and the bitter heart. There's your sacrifice, there's your bread, and there's your bitter heart.
Here are the olives.
Now,
Pickles and
who starts with the Paschal lamb?
I do.
Paschal lamb, which I introduced during the existence of the temple. For what reason was it? His omnipresent,
Omnipotent.
blessed be He, passed over the houses of our ancestors, as it is said. Ye shall say, it is the sacrifice of the Passover unto the Lord, who passed over the houses of the children of Israel. And when He smote Egypt, He spared our houses, and the people bowed themselves and worshipped. The unleavened bread, which we eat now, what is it? It is eaten because the dough of our ancestors was not time to leaven before the supreme king